Hi, my name is Jenny Armstrong. I'm giving a testimony on the decision I made at camp. Well, my decision was I got saved. I did get baptized here in this church on September 28, 2007. When I did, I thought I was saved. My parents would always say, Jenny, you got saved when you were 4. But to tell you the truth, I practically lived 2 different lives. One life was with my family in church. I didn't do or say anything bad. The other life I lived at school. Everyone knew I went to church, but I didn't act like a Christian. I just acted like everyone else. All I cared about was being popular if the boys liked me. Well, I ended up being all the things I wanted, but I never really acted like the person I should have been. I was one of those trouble kids in school. I was always getting yelled at in class. I'm ashamed of it, but I did pick on the younger kids like the 4th and 3rd graders. I now realize I was wrong, but what you said you can't take back. I can't even say sorry to them because I won't even see them anymore. Because we are now in 2 different schools. I am now going to the junior high and they are still in elementary. But I guess that was the past. I'm changed now, so I won't do it anymore. And while at home, I had a stressful life. I barely saw my parents. Dad worked 6 days a week. Mom was in school and work. Let's just say I did some not very good things. After I told someone, I told my brother, he told my mom. So me and my mom had a big, long talk with me, and I talked to a couple other adults. Then I told some of my friends. They yelled at me and even cried with me. I didn't realize that if I hurt myself, it also hurts the people I'm close to. Then I realized I wasn't really saved. I was just living a lie, telling myself I was. The top reason I got saved was because of one certain person. She just helped me with everything I've done, and her name is Bree Reynolds. She means a lot to me, and her family do too. There are many others who helped me, but she helped me on a lot of things. Now finally, on July 21st, 2009 at Live Camp, right after evening chapel, I went to Angie Gurley, and she helped me get saved. I've been changed ever since. Now I don't have a big attitude at home. I listen better. In school, I don't care if I'm going to be popular, if the boys are going to like me. I want God's light to shine through me. From now on, I'm going to be living a life for God.
Hi, I'm Daniel Essery, and this is my testimony. I had it planned, but it changed when something happened to me Friday at school. When I was 5 or 6, I thought I got saved, but when I was 10, I realized I wasn't, so I thought I got saved then. At Lift Camp last summer, it was the second night, and I told myself this isn't real. I know it's not. So that night, I got saved, and this time it was real. This was going to be my testimony, but Tuesday at school, we were given a week-long assignment. We had to write a current events paper in my social studies class with Mr. Tagg. This project was due Friday, but Wednesday we meant to get a paper but forgot. Thursday we went and got the paper. I saw a headline that read, "Free armored safes being doled out to the public." I saw this, thought it was interesting, and wrote about it. This is what I wrote. This article is about the U.S. government giving out free armored safes that are being turned over to the public that beat the deadline. These are to be filled with U.S. coins that will never lose their value. This will be only available for 72 hours. These valuable coins give everyone the comfort of having full control of their money. I'm not sure the exact location that this is happening, but it sounds like the effects from this are everywhere. This article is neat, but they are making you feel like this is the one true security in the world. It's not. Jesus is the one true security that you can depend on. Even though these are nice safes, they won't matter when he comes back. It will all be gone and not matter anything to anyone. So even though this is an awesome idea, I don't think it's worth flipping out over and depending on. This is a paper I turned in last Friday, September 11th. I didn't expect to get much feedback on the spiritual side of the paper. It said to put my opinion on the bottom, and I did. I was wrong about that, though. I walked in Monday, and he started class. He suddenly looked at me and said, "Daniel, you had the best current events paper I've ever read." It was the first paper anyone has ever turned in that actually made me cry. I was confused at first, but then he continued. "I read your paper, and it made me cry. It was so true. I took it home and read it to my family. That paper has drastically changed my life." He said thank you, and we continued with class. I kept thinking about how a paper could impact someone so much when I didn't even try to affect him in any way. I thought about how great it was that I just gave my opinion and it changed his life in some way. I felt so good after getting this report on my paper, for a while. At the end of this class, the reality hit me. I thought about how much I changed his life, left an impression, set a reputation, and put a name on Jesus. In this case, these were all good things. But what about all the times I've done bad stuff and didn't mean to leave a mark, but did, and it changed life, left impressions, set reputations, and the name I put on Jesus? And what makes it worse is when we all do this. We all put bad names on Jesus, and we all leave bad reputations and put bad impressions. And then what if that was the only thing a person ever saw or heard from a Christian? Thank you.